Hi, gorgeous, and welcome to JTV Fridays. Yes, I'm on the boat. We're trying to get, pardon the cold and the cough, and oh my god, I can't even get into it. I'll get into it in girl time chit chat. But anyway, we've got to get out of here. It's going to be like the Titanic going through icebergs if we don't get moving south soon, and we're going to be getting there soon. So, anyway, thanks so much for joining me. Just so you know, I do get paid. And if you follow the link jtv.com/Antoinella, you'll see everything in the show. And sometimes you can see it early. They'll post it early. I'm rolling up my sleeves while we do this. And, okay, so jtv.com/Antoinella. If you follow that link, you'll see everything in the show. And if you want to search other things on JTV or give me credit for your purchases, you go through that link and then just go ahead, and at the top there's like 3 little lines that say search or something. And if you click on it, you can search anything you want, and I still get credit. So you don't have to buy things in the show. You can buy anything you want, and I still get credit if you go through jtv.com/Antoinella. Okay, listen to this. Oh my God. Okay, we're going to get started with a set, and I just love when JTV does sets. And it's actually a bracelet, a tennis bracelet. Hang on, I've got it hooked onto my other set. It's a tennis bracelet and matching earring studs. This is from Bella Luche, and it's almost 19 karat total weight. It's a delinium cut diamond, which is exquisite, such a rare cut. And it is BLD 823 for the set. It's at a clearance price, and it's on 5 payments of $15.62. The bracelet is a 7.5 inch. And right now it's 64% off of the JTV price. Let me show you the earrings that go with it. I'm wearing them. They're just lovely little perfect studs that go with everything. But this is what the studs look like. Pardon the nails. Lots of moving and whatnot on the boat. So they are also all done in sterling silver. But let me take the tennis bracelet off because I think that's the star of this set. Double figure 8 safety catch, hidden box clasp with it. Totally just sumptuous when you look at these. It's heavyweight and it feels good on the hand too. BLD 823. 5 payments of $15.62. Look, it's you time now. You handled all of the holidays. You did your jig. You did your thing. It's time for you. So I think you're worth $15.62 a month. Yes. Okay, let's talk about this necklace. This is from Bella Luche too, and before I take it off, I kind of wanted you to see it on, but it has just little stations of bezel set Bella Luche stones. There's 2, 4, 6 stations, and then along with the chain. This is DOCLS9, and it's 3 payments of $7.71. This is a clearance price, and as I share these clearance prices with you, just know that once they're gone, they're gone. So if you see something that you like and it's on a clearance price, don't wait too long to pick it up. But here's the necklace up close. You have a dripping pear in the center, and then surrounding that, just a crown of rounds. DOCLS9, 3 payments of $7.71. It's a 16 inch, but then they also give you a 2-inch extender on that, so it'll go to 18 inches. Here are those Bella Luche stones that are stationed up the necklace. So it's 6 total, 3 on each side of the actual pendant itself. Again, clearance price on this, 3 payments of $7.71. And let me grab my ruler real quick and get this measured up for you. Oh my, I'm shaking because I'm taking so much medicine. Robitussin DM, my inhaler, oh my gosh. So I can't hold still. Listen to it clanging. It's 3/4 of an inch up and down, and you'll notice too that on the actual bezel itself, or the bail, it has the Bella Luche stones climbing up it. So I just think a pear shape is very sophisticated, that up there with the emerald cuts. So this just gives you that very sophisticated look with that sparkle of Bella Luche going up the neckline on the chain. I love that that is kind of a little added feature to it. 3 payments of $7.71, and that is a clearance price, DOCLS9. I know you saw the ring on my hand. I don't know how anyone can miss it. Oh, that's DOB912, and it's from Bella Luche as well. It is a little over 11 karat of the Bella Luche, done in sterling silver. This is at a clearance price. You have to try this. If you've never tried Bella Luche, or you've only gotten the smaller stones and you just kind of want to see what does it look like in a bigger version, you get this on 3 payments of $8.34. It's a closeout buy, clearance buy. When it's gone, it's gone. But look at that ring. Oh, you know I love the big ones. So you're seeing that round stone and then circling a ballerina skirt of Bella Luche, then spilling down the sides more Bella Luche. On the side profile, you see the double shank on it to hold that stone up loud and proud. And I will just say, this one is a showstopper. It is just so exquisite. From side to side, it is 1 inch, and then up and down on the stone, we're talking about ½ an inch. I mean, she's big. Love her. That is DOB912. 3 payments of $8.34. I mean, honestly, where can you do that and really have something that you look down at your hand every day for $8 and some change that you go, holy smokes, that's amazing. All right, now I want to show you this because I thought it was so cool how, speaking of rings, so sorry, that's just going to go on. This cut is so beautiful. They're calling it a clover ring, but I see a flower, I see a clover, obviously, but the center cut on this stone, that's one stone that you're looking at. Let me take it off so you can see it up close. It's one stone that you're looking at. It's not like 5 pear shapes that have been put together. That is one stone that has been cut in that extraordinary shape. If you want the straight up sterling silver, it's BJB172A. It comes in the yellow gold too, and that is BJB172B, and that's 18 karat gold over sterling silver. It doesn't matter which one you get, they're both on clearance price, and it's 2 payments of $11.89. Clearance priced too. So when these are gone, they're gone. I just thought, so exquisite. Let me show them to you side by side. You'll also notice coming down the shank and on the sides, you have these almost leaf-like positions, almost as if you picked a diamond clover or diamond flower out of a field, and surrounding it are diamond leaves. And that's what this ring has, that it are just kind of vining up and down the shank and on the side of the ring. So let me measure her up too for you. Oh my goodness, I can hardly breathe. Look at this. 3/4 of an inch, and then up and down you are at about a little over 1/4 of an inch, veering towards that ½ inch mark, but so pretty. And don't forget, if you want the straight up sterling silver one, that's BJB172A, and then if you want the gold one, BJB172B. Both of them are 2 payments of $11.89. Now, if you're not into, you know, a little bit of a unique cut or something just a little bit different, and you want more of a classic look with this, check out this Bella Luche. Totally classic, but blinged out. And this is BJH183B. It's over 5.5 karat of Bella Luche, and it's done in gold over sterling silver. The clearance price, once it's gone, is 2 payments of $13 and 17 cents. Now, this is 64% off of the JTV price. But I will say, I mean, it almost looks like it's band rings incorporated with a solitaire ring because of the band itself. You don't have to size up with that wider band. You have that large Bella Luche in the center, and it's kind of squared off. This is a cushion cut. And then it's surrounded by more Bella Luche. And then as you come down the sides, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 streams of Bella Luche. And then just the kiss of love is when you see the profile, you have the Bella Luche all up and down the shank. So pretty much any which way that you look at this ring, you're going to get sparkle from the side profile, from this side profile, and of course from the top. So every which way, and it does taper down on the band. So any which way that you look at this, you have sparkle coming off of it. And I've seen a lot of diamond simulant in my lifetime. Bella Luche is probably the best. Ouch, yes. 3/4 of an inch, and then up and down, you're a little bit over 1/4 of an inch, and then on the rise on the hand, it's about 1/4 of an inch. That's on 2 payments of $13.17, BJH 183B. Super, super easy, super fresh, a little bit different, has that stacking look and feel to it, but just so lovely to be able to wear. Okay, let me show you those bracelets. When I was showing you the tennis bracelet, you might have seen the 2 band bracelets that were on my wrist. And these are a set. They're KDN 037. They're on 2 payments of $13.99. And it's a set of 2 of these. They're 65% off of the JTV price and their clearance price. What's nice about these is you can get them to pretty much fit your wrist the way that you want them to. The opening is not large, and I love that because I have a pet peeve when it comes to cuff bracelets when they leave this open like this much. And then I'm like, where's the rest of the bracelet? So what's cool about this is you can make it as large as you want. You can make it as small as you want. The initial opening is going to be 1 inch, but they are malleable. So you can bend them to any shape that you want. And they're really pretty kind of twisted. See, I put it on and then I give it a little squeeze. They're a pretty little twisted rope design, but not quite a rope, if that makes sense. And they do stand up off of the wrist. You get both of them, 2 payments of $13.99, KDN 037. Just a really fun piece to have. So the next item that I want to show you is, I think it's so important, and I think it holds so much meaning, but it's the necklace that I'm wearing right now, and it is an angel, all done in sterling silver. It's an angel wing and a dog tag. And you can wear the angel wing either showing the intricate detail and the oxidation, or you can show it on the whole high polished side. As far as the dog tag goes, it's thick sterling silver, and you can have it engraved in any way that you would like. And I believe you can as well, the angel wing. But why I thought, I'm getting ahead of myself, this is KDN 018. It's on 3 payments of $12.84. It's 20 inches with a 2-inch extender on it. So it'll go all the way to 20 inches for you. And it is a clearance price, so once it's gone, it's gone. The chain is like a beaded chain, much like what you would find when a dog tag, the classic dog tag would be on. But this is all in sterling silver. And why I thought that this was so precious and meaningful is because you can, our loved ones that have passed. My uncle passed away this last week, I told you guys. And I was talking to my cousin Albert, which is his dad, and I told him, Albert, the ones that we love, they never really leave us. They're just with us in a different way. And it's nice to have something to hold and touch that reminds you of that. So whether it's someone that served in the services. Thank you. Whether you know the Gold Star, a Gold Star family, whether it's, and it doesn't have to be the service either. It can be anyone that you love that has passed and you just want to commemorate them and you just want to memorialize them. And you want to be able to have something tangible in your hands that you hold and you know that their angel is always with you. That is KDN018, 3 payments of $12.89. That is at a clearance price. So when it's gone, it's gone. And again, it's 20 inches with a 2-inch extender. So this will go to 22 inches. Also, I really liked the little hang tag at the back, which is a little disc. And there you're seeing the look of that. So it's a very ornate necklace, but not in your face ornate. So think about this one. I'm thinking about getting this for my cousin Albert because I think it's gender friendly. I think a guy can wear this, a girl can wear this. KDN018, 3 payments of $12.84. Anyone that you just kind of want to remember and keep close to you. Now this is just amazing. This is GLH054. It's over 8.5 carat of silver sheen sapphire. The way for me to explain what a silver sheen sapphire is, and this also has andalusite in it as well, or on it as well. But the way that I would explain a silver sheen sapphire, it is this milky, creamy, almost magical look. And you can see that. So they're not dark blue. They're like a silvery blue with a hint of chocolate. And they have this silvery color to them that comes off of it. It's just gorgeous, very unique. If you're like me and you've loved jewelry for a long time and you consider yourself a jewelry collector at this point, it's nice to add pieces that are really unique and that you don't already have. I don't have a silver sheen sapphire in my inventory, and this is at a clearance price. It's 5 payments of $11.10, and it is 73% off of the JTV price, GLH054. But let me give you some specs on her because she really has a great size to her. From side to side, you're at 3/4 of an inch, and then up and down in that at that largest oval, it's 1/2 inch, and then the actual band stands up well over 1/4 of an inch. But she's just so beautiful. Nice large shank on her too. Big strong skyscraper prongs that hold that into shape. But it's very mysterious looking, and a lot of folks, you know, if they know you love jewelry and you love to wear jewelry, they're going to ask you, what is that? Because it's, I mean, it's like a silvery chocolate sheen when you look at it. That's GLH054, 5 payments of $11.10. So let me show you some Spinel, and this is so cool. There's 2 choices for you. One of them is a green, and it almost looks like an aurora borealis. And then the other one is blue. I'm going to show these to you. Hang on, let me get these set up on my hand. Look at this. Are you kidding me? So this one's the blue. This one's the green. If you want the blue, that's a bad finger to have up. If you want the blue, that is JSM337A. And then if you want the, if you want the green is JSM337A. That's the green sheen. And then the blue one is JSM337B. And these are at a clearance price of $9.90. That's the whole price. It's under $10. And if you're new to JTV or you haven't shopped for a little bit under a year, they consider you new again, and you can get $40 brilliant cash rewards loaded right into your account. So this is like getting a free ring plus $30. And these are adjustable. Let me show you. Not adjustable, but they're on that memory wire. And so that makes it really easy to kind of get it over that knuckle that maybe is sometimes larger. but you see how beautiful those beads are. They're just so sparkling. They're so dynamic, and it's, you know, that's Black Spinel. That's what she does, and that's what we love about what she does. So let me show you the choices one more time, and we'll focus on that a little bit better. This one is the blue. That's JSM 337B. If you want the green, it's JSM 337A, and it's clearance price, so once it's gone, it's gone. Look at that sparkle. And it's clearance price $9.90. So $10 and you get a lot of bang for your buck. A lot of sparkle. I'm in love with Black Spinel. And to see her in these colors just made my heart pound, because I just, like, sparkle away at me. So let me show you a lavender amethyst. And I want to bring this up because I know I always talk about African amethyst and how it's the most sought after and the most expensive. But let me just say this. It's really, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Maybe you don't like a dark amethyst. You know, I love them all. Maybe you want something a little more light and lovely. Well, this one is a lavender amethyst, rectangular shape, cushion cut, almost 6 carats, done in sterling silver. It's a big stone. That is JSM 243, and it's also at a clearance price, 3 payments of $13.06. It is top rated, and it's 63% off of the JTV price. They're having such great sales right now. And as far as the measurements go, 3/4 of an inch. I'm trying to hold steady for you. And then up and down 1/2 inch. But it is, and February babies, you're right around the corner, honeys. And there is the stone up close. And let me hold it up so you can see. She's running with just ribs of almost a rope border. And then you have that split shank and that nice deep culet down there where you can see and kind of keep her as clean as possible. But she's just very lovely. She reminds me of springtime. She has a kind of a softer look to her, and that is the lavender amethyst, JSM 243, clearance price, 3 payments of $13.06, and she is top rated. So that really makes for a nice, you can have a lot of confidence in picking her up. So this next piece, I really fell in love with because of the setting that she's in. Just took me away. Look at this. Talk about really clean and pristine. Look at how ornate that setting is. The curves in it, the attention to detail, the beading. Then you have that bezel set mother of pearl right in the center. That's a 9mm mother of pearl. But I just thought that was so cool, the way that they did the band. So they didn't focus primarily on the stone. It's actually more of an equal balance between the beautiful stone, gem, and the setting. The setting gives it this crown jeweled look to it. That's SPL 936, and it's on 5 payments of $7.99. This has such an artisan designer look to it, and it's 61% off of the JTV price. Slight oxidation on it just to make the silver pop. I'm going to give you a measurement here, 3/4 of an inch, and then up and down we're over 1/2 inch on this. But what's nice is she does sit somewhat flush to the hand. So, you know, whether you want to wear it right now, you know, and have gloves on, it's going to work. There's no prong interference, no snagging sweaters. Or you want to wear it in the summer and in the springtime. That looks pretty on the middle finger too. And really have, you know, you have a big look, but it's not getting in your way. It's not standing up tall. It's not. Look at how gorgeous that is. That workmanship, that detail, and then that oxidation is just superb. SPL 936, 5 payments of $7.99. So the other week or so ago, we did Tanzanite, and genuine Tanzanite. And it, poof, that show was pricey. But, and it might have been a little bit out of some people's price range. So I want to show you, this is AAA quality, and it is Bella Luche. Look at that. 6.5 carat of Tanzanite, and Bella Luche Tanzanite, Bella Luche diamonds. This is jaw-droppingly beautiful. And it's amazing how they're able to make it have the same properties as Tanzanite, which is, as you know, flashes of red, blue, and purple. So it's like tricolor, and you can see that. You see the purple, you see the blue, you see the splashes of red. Normally, that is a dead giveaway of a simulant, is that, and they're calling it Tanzanite, you don't see those additional splashes of color. So one of the biggest ways to tell a Tansy's real is by seeing that tricolor, the blue, the purple, and the red flashes. JTV was able to do that with Bella Luche. And I don't know how they did it, because that is very, very difficult to do. And the price on this, 3 payments of $10.04. It's 61% off of the JTV price. It is a clearance price, so when it's gone, it's gone. BEJ 568. And you have that specialty cut marquee in the center. You have the trillion cuts on the side with marquees shouldering them, and then rounds going all the way around that large marquee. Why am I telling you you've got rounds, you've got marquees, you've got trillion cuts? Because the light is going to play different with each one of those cuts, even though it's the same stone. So you have this just explosion of sparkle and color. This ring is so elegant, and I think it's because it is that marquee cut. That is BEJ 568. Come on, girl. 3 payments of $10.04. You gotta love that. All right, let me show you another Tanzanite, simulated Tanzanite, done in the Bella Luche. But this is done in a cushion cut, but kind of a princess on a point, the way that they've set it. And again, you'll see the blues, the purples, and the reds splashing out of this. BEJ 583, 3 payments of $10.13, and it's 58% off of the JTV price. It's also a clearance price, so when it's gone, it's gone. There she is up close, and look at those velvety blues and those regal purples that come through. And then you have a twin row of white Bella Luche, and then there is the gallery. I mean, she is set as if this was, you know, a vault piece from a very high-end jeweler in Tanzanite. That's another dead giveaway. You can tell when something is a simulant because they don't put the time into, or the effort into, or the cost into building an very extreme, strong, fabulous kind of setting for the stone to sit in. So here you're seeing all of those boxes are checked. She's dynamite, and the clearance price, okay, the whole price is $30.39, and it's 3 payments of $10.13. And what is so cool about that is, to get a tansy like this, you better have deep pockets or a second mortgage. And here, you're getting it for $30.39. And I always say, life is not a dress rehearsal. It's going on right now. Live your life. Get the things that you want within reason. And this is definitely within reason. BEJ 583, 3 payments of $10.13. And again, that is a clearance price. So I want to show you some Marquee Glacier Topaz earrings. These were so pretty, and of course, you know I love me a lever back. Let me take my diamond studs out. And these are so fresh. I'm gonna do a little run on the Topaz. Then I have a really pretty cross coming up too. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me put these in. Did I say Happy New Year? Happy New Year, in case I didn't. Oh dear. Get my earring out. Okay, these are, look at how pretty those are. Really fresh. Just like a breath of fresh air. These are marquee cut Glacier Topaz. So it's the lighter, beautiful blue. And it's 2.18 karat total weight, done in sterling silver, CTB 1461. Clearance price, 3 payments of $11.01. And they are lever backs, so they're going to be super comfortable. There's the glacier, and then streaming across it is another ornate design that just adds to it, adds to the marvel of the piece. Up and down, it's a classic 1-inch drop. And these I just thought were so lovely, just really fresh, really pretty. CTB 1461, 3 payments of $11.01. I promise I'll get to the earrings, or the rings that you're seeing in the shot. Those are coming up right after this necklace. This is such a beautiful piece and a meaningful piece. It is a cross. Look at that. A cross done in Bella Luche. It's BJH 936, and it is at a clearance price, 3 payments of $9.61. It's 18-inch twisted Singapore with a 2-inch extender on it, so that'll go to 20 inches for you. And again, this is it's 65% off, and over 652 of these have been picked up. And it is a clearance price now, so 3 payments of $9.81. We're going to measure the cross a little bit. So it's a classic 1-inch hidden bail. I'll show you that. And then from side to side, about 3/4 of an inch. But those are all Bella Luche. And then in the center, it's naked of the Bella Luche. So it's just high polished sterling silver. And then when we turn it to the side, there's the bail, and it's a hidden bail. You can get a longer chain in there. You can take the cross off and use it on a different chain if you want to. And then here's the back. But I just thought that this was so lovely and so meaningful. I know with, oh gosh, the state our country's in, God bless America for real, I always need a little something to hang on to, a little something to make me feel better, a little something to comfort me. And this necklace, I'll put it on the whole way though. Let me do that for you so you can kind of keep an eye on it. I got my trusty mirror here. Let me put it up relatively high so you guys can see it in the shot. But I like this either for yourself, or if you know someone who's just kind of, you know, they just need a little bit of hope. A little bit of, this is such a great piece to pick up. Isn't that lovely? I just love it. And to be able to feel it, touch it during the day, it inspires me. It reminds me to be a good person and try to do acts of kindness towards other people. BJH 936, 3 payments of $9.61. Oh my gosh, now I have the sniffles. Okay, I'm gonna get to the blue topaz now. And actually, it's Bella Luche Aquamarine. I'm gonna be doing 2 rings, one right after the other, so you can kind of compare them. The one coming up first is the smaller stone, and the one that will come right after it is the larger stone. But we're going to start with BJB 113. That is almost 7.25 carat of Bella Luche Aquamarine and white diamond with sterling silver, and it's 2 payments of $14.52. That's a 9mm stone. This is going to be a 12mm stone. This is at a clearance price as well. 2 payments of $14.52. And this has absolutely nothing to do with the metal. It is all about the stone. This is what most people can't afford in the color of aquamarine. So Bella Luche brought it to you in an affordable price. And you have that beautiful round, and then on both sides you have 2 of the marquee cuts and then rounds that encircle and splash down in twins down the shank, and then here is the profile. So there is a lot of bling on this, and it's very vibrant. 3/4 of an inch, and then up and down. I'm gonna say almost 3/4 of an inch, but just a gorgeous ring and stone in its color, in its flash, in its brightness. She almost looks plugged in. This is BJB 113, 2 payments of $14.52. Now, you would think this ring would be more, but it's not. No, it is. It's more by about $5. So let's take a look at that. But I want to be able to show you these side by side, and I'll do it this way first so you can see the size of the stones. Now, I'm gonna tell you right up, this ring is built like a king. I mean, it has so much metal with it, and it has so much strength with it. It's wild. You look at that. See, look, even the profile. If someone sees this on your hand, there's no way that they're not going to think this is something absolutely special, precious, and hard to find, hard to get. Is it an heirloom piece? Because no one puts this much metal and chunkiness into a piece that isn't straight up the real deal. So what you're looking at here is BJH 614, and it is 11 3/4 Bella Luche Aquamarine and white diamond simulant. It is on 3 payments of $11.51. It's top rated. That is a 12 millimeter stone in the center. Almost 2,000 of these have already been sold, and it's 61% off of the JTV price. But as we look close into it, that melting blue and that simulated aquamarine, and then spilling down, you have rounds and marquees that just bubble down the side. But that's high profile. That's what I'm talking about, is the heft of this ring. Just when you hold it in your hand, you go, wow, what is this? Is it set in platinum? But she's just stunning. And for the price tag, there's no way you shouldn't get her. 3 payments of $11.51, BJH 614, top rated. I love that ring. That is so beautiful. So let me show you a pink tiger's eye. So they're calling it pink, but when I look at it, I am seeing more of a red with a little bit of pink in it. I'm gonna say that, and you'll see what I mean. Let me just share it with you. You tell me what you think. So it does have, look at it with the naked eye. It's a darker pink, but that is 20 by 8 millimeter rectangular cabochon of pink tiger's eye. You have a little bit of oxidation on that to really make the silver pop. It is SEH 094, clearance price, 4 payments of $10.53. It'll come with the 18-inch Singapore with the 2-inch extender, so this will go up to 20 inches for you. And it is, measurement wise, including the bail, we're at 1.5 inches, and then side to side we're at about 1/2 inch. But that is such a beautiful stone. I love the capping on it that almost has like an artisan feel to it. Also on the bottom, and then here's the side profile, and then here's the back of the stone. Nice large bail on it, so you can take it off and put it. Could you see this on like a black velvet, like maybe for Valentine's? A black velvet cord, or a black leather cord, or even a tan leather cord in the summertime. She's just really fresh. SEH 094, pink tiger's eye, and 4 payments of $10.53. So you know how I love when they do sets of things. And this next earring set is just very generous, if I can say that. And it's nice to have this kind of a wardrobe. It's also nice for if you know someone that just got their, or a younger gal or something that you want to kind of build her jewelry wardrobe. This is what you've got. So it is a hoop earring, and then you have 3 interchangeable stones. So you have oval lab blue opal, lab pink opal, and lab white opal. So that's the blue. Here is, trying to hold these. Here's the pink. There's the pink. And then here is the white. And you don't have to wear just one at a time. You know what I would do. I'd put all three on at once. But it's a darling little, yeah, it's a darling little hoop. And the way that you add or subtract, because you can even wear the hoop by itself, they come on the back. So you would put them on this way, like this. And this is with two of them on. Really sweet. I'm going to add a third one. You can wear one at a time, two at a time. None of them, and just have the hoop earring. And here is the white. Come on, sugar. There, and that's all three. And then you end up with kind of something like that. And I just thought that that was really cute. The hoop itself is measuring, oh, I want to hold on to this so I don't drop it. But the hoop itself is 1/2 inch. So it's a, let me double check. Yeah, it's a 1/2 inch hoop. And they won't come off of the back here because you have that bar. But I just thought you get all of them. It is CTB 1629, 3 payments of $13.89. It's a clearance price. It is also 65% off of the JTV price. So it's a great little set, especially if you want to give that to someone who's just starting their, you know, jewelry collection. Did you see that on my hand? Wow, Moonstone. So this is crazy. Moonstone can be so expensive. And I liken it to opal because it has these distinctive colors and shades inside of this. That's a rainbow moonstone. And then lab created pink sapphire on both sides in a trillion cut. So that lovely rainbow moonstone in the center. Then with the flash of pink. This is SHD 068. 3 payments of $12.48. It's top rated, clearance price. So when it's gone, it's gone. I know I sound like a broken record. From side to side, 3/4 of an inch, and then up and down, a little over 1/2 inch. So that is SHD 068. 3 payments of $12.48. Here's the side profile if you want to kind of see how high she's going to stand off of the hand or off of the finger. So she's coming up just past that 1/4 inch mark. But another piece that is really fresh and clean, unique, not something that you see coming and going. SHG 068, 3 payments of $12.48. These prices are cuckoo crazy. Oh, wait till you see this. Next piece. Let me take my cross off because there is a, you know how I'm kind of crazy about herringbones, and sometimes they're really hard to find. People stopped making them because they would dent and they would kink and all kinds of things. And so the industry kind of almost gave up on the line because there was just too many faults with it. Well, they got better and better at it. Now they're starting to bring it back. But what JTV did that was unique was they added a strand of, let me get this, a strand of Bella Luche with it. Oh, it's one necklace, so you get the sheen and the shimmer of the herringbone, which is like liquid silver, and then you get the sparkle and dangle, because each of these dangle in the Bella Luche. This is such a great piece. It's DOB 989A, and it's 2 payments of $13.12, and it caught my eye because I just loved how, no, I had it, hold on, I had it wrong. It's the herringbone in the center, and then the Bella Luche that drapes down. I'll put it on for you. That's a better way for you to kind of judge it and see what we're talking about here. Okay, wait. Let me make sure I don't have it twisted. This is just a super fresh take on a herringbone, especially if you're like me and you know, you love a herringbone, but you know, you can't kind of justify buying yet another one. This is a great way because it's a layered piece. Look at this. Isn't that great? So you have the Bella Luche stones that dangle, and then you have the herringbone that just, and I love a nice dangle, and those are bezel set. So there, I've got it straightened up nice. Isn't that gorgeous? That is DOB 989A, and it's on 2 payments of $13.12. So you have the layering look without the hassle of a layering look. Did you see the Sleeping Beauty? Look at that. That is a big stone, and I know I sound like a broken record when I tell you guys about the Sleeping Beauty mine being closed. They are never going to reopen it. You're going to pay like 10 times the amount and a 10 times smaller stone for what you're used to paying, but not with JTV. This is CTB 1895, genuine Sleeping Beauty turquoise, 8 by 6 millimeter stone. Then you have glacier topaz on the sides, beautiful brisk blue stones, and zircon. And this is on 4 payments of $9.99. The reason why Sleeping Beauty is so coveted is because it's that robin's egg blue. And it has that kind of plugged in effect where you don't have to wear a big stone because I'm holding it back here behind my head, and you see how it just pops. Your eye goes right to it. That's a beautiful large singular stone. 4 payments of $9.99. CTB 1895. Guys, if you love Sleeping Beauty, now's the time to really collect it, because this is, well, actually the time to collect it was several years ago. But to be able to get a genuine Sleeping Beauty stone at this price tag is unheard of, and this size. And you have to be careful, because out there are people that say Sleeping Beauty like, or they'll call it Sleeping Beauty, and it's like composite. This is a full stone. CTB 1895, 4 payments of $9.99. Okay, you probably saw the nice other big stone on my right hand as I was showing you Sleeping Beauty, and it's actually Larimar. Larimar is only mined in one place. Look at that. And that is in, why did that just, something Columbia. I don't know why, that just went from my brain. This is a genuine Larimar, and it's an 18 by 13 inch rectangular stone. JSM 344, 5 payments of $15.76. It is rare that you see a Larimar in this size. And if you're not familiar with Larimar, it's a powdery Caribbean blue color. Gosh, it's really bothered. You know, it's only mined in one place, and I've been there. It's in the Caribbean. Somebody say it. I know what it is. It's just not on my brain. It's not on my tongue. What is it? Dominican Republic. Yay me! From side to side. She is 3/4 of an inch, but that stone, oh my gosh. I mean, reaching for 3/4 of an inch. It's big. Oh, I have a little silver keeper on here. How did that get there? Well, that's amazing how things get into places where you couldn't put them even if you tried. What's that? Let me show you the height on her too. So she's going to stand up about 1/2 inch off of the hand. Double prong set. Got to have that on a stone of this size. And so you've got double prongs, double prongs, double prongs, double prongs all the way around. But this is all about the stone. And she is the star of the show when you walk in the room, because she's so large, so beautiful, so alluring. JSM 344, 5 payments of $15.76. Now I want to show you another Bella Luche Tanzanite that is in the show. And this one is just a little bit different than, wait a minute. It's this one. Okay. This one is Princess Diana. Look at that. Whew. I don't know what King Charles paid for his engagement ring, but this one is on 2 payments of $12.74. Thank you, JTV. Look at the flashes of purple, blues, and reds. Do you see them? That's how you know that it's genuine Tanzanite. However, this isn't. It's Bella Luche. BEJ 567. Clearance price, $25.49, or 2 payments of $12.74. Just intoxicatingly gorgeous. So you see that oval stone. She's huge. Got to give her a measurement. Give her her props. So we're at 3/4 of an inch from side to side, up and down, half an inch, and then just spinning around that center oval stone. Twins of rounds that just bring that all into play. Oh my word. Just amazing color. Flash. See the reds? See the purples? Obviously you see the blues. Velvety gorgeous. Just a ring that is beyond your wildest dreams. That is the Bella Luche Tanzanite and White Diamond, BEJ 567. Okay, we have one more item in the show. This show's really going long. This is a Bella Luche Apatite that I want to show you. That I love Apatite because it does. It just looks like it is plugged in. And this has such a kind of Wonder Woman shape. I love that look. This is BEJ 510. It's marked down to $16.75. The sterling silver alone is going to be that. There is nothing as bright and electric as neon Tanzanite or neon Apatite, and this of course is Bella Luche's BEJ 510. I'm going to give you a measurement, but she is just, you need to pick me up. Did you get a little bummed over the holidays? I did. This will put a little spark in your step. 3/4 of an inch, then up and down you are at just over half an inch. And look at that. Look at how beautiful that center stone is in round. It has 6-pronged setting, and then you have that Wonder Woman shield coming all around it. That is just something that is unique in its shape. I love that they did that kind of princess on a point setting, or what I'm calling the Wonder Woman setting. That is BEJ 510, marked down to $16.75, and it is sterling silver. 75% off, you guys. I don't know what to tell you, but that is gorgeous. Okay, so that's it for me. Don't forget, please go to jtv.com/Antoinella, and you'll see everything in the show, plus more. This show was actually extremely loaded. I couldn't even possibly begin to share everything with you. So there's even more at jtv.com/Antoinella. Happy New Year, and don't forget to join me for Girl Time Chit Chat. Bye-bye.